So they got a trailer
That's
out
not
for that
nice.
new
know,
Welcome
Spain.
to Derry
Sorry.
show.
That's rough.
Are you paying attention?
I'm listening.
She's doodling.
I'm doodling.
Did you see it?
No, I thought we were just talking. What?
No, I'm recording.
Oh, hi.
God damn it.
No, but we did watch the Bride trailer though.
That looks pretty dope.
Yeah,
doesn't
it does.
It looks awesome.
I'm
It's
good
like a
with it.
Bonnie and Clyde
I
Frankenstein.
said the same thing. Like when you see him in the car like that.
I was like, oh, this is Bonnie and Clyde with but it's got Christian Bale. I don't know who the female is. Who's the?
I've never seen. Her
I've
before,
never
I don't
seen. I
think.
looked her up, but I don't think I've seen anything that she's ever been in.
But it looks cool as fuck. I was like, this actually might be kind of good.
Damn,
Then you got that new Frankenstein movie coming out on Netflix or whatever from Guillermo del Toro, which looks awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if anybody's gonna do it right, it'll be him.
That's what I thought too. Like, who better to do a Frankenstein?
Even
movie?
just for the aesthetic. I mean, the guy knows what to do and.
Like,
He wants a
if
certain
nothing else,
look.
it's gonna look gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know.
I
Trying to
agree.
get Kendra to watch Young Frankenstein with me.
I love that movie.
No go.
No, yeah, she's like, it's black and white. I'm like, yeah, so.
But it's so funny.
I was like, it's made to look black and white.
It's
But it was
supposed to be,
made.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like the old, you
Yeah.
know. I think one of my favorite parts is when he goes into the thing. He's like, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, do not open this door. They shut the door, and then the monster goes. "Arr!" And he's like, I was kidding. Can't you tell? Let me out.
When he's like, hello, Dr. Frankenstein. And he's like,
He's like,
it's
Steen.
it's Frankenstein. He's like, you're putting me on.
Did you end up picking your movie for next week? You got your movie. You know what you're doing.
He had that picked out forever, and I'm sorry.
Your name is Igor. No, it's pronounced Igor.
Where'd you get this brain? Abby something.
You mean to tell me I put an abnormal brain?
All right. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing.
We're fucked.
You know, things were running too smoothly for too long, I think.
I think that's what it is too. Well, anyway, check out them socials.
We're going to skip the noise today.
You saw it. You didn't hear it apparently, but we can do this, right?
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
So,
That works.
wouldn't it be funny, though, if you go to check the audio later and it does? We just can't hear
Just
it.
can't hear it or something stupid.
Uh,
Whatever. Fuck it. You saw it, right? You know it's there.
Better, we'll do this whole podcast. There's like no noise.
If there's no audio at the end of this fucking podcast, I'll quit.
You'll quit.
Oh, sorry guys, we're stopping at 158 episodes.
Jeremiah would be like,
But I just got here.
but I just picked my Halloween pick.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
I've been hyping this up forever. This is how you leave somebody on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, they'll be like, what was he gonna pick?
What was you gonna pick?
I couldn't hear what he said.
Yeah, because we would all know.
The whole last one. This is our silent film era episode.
We could do subtitles.
Yeah.
We could write. You know what would be really funny if we ever did have an episode where the audio didn't show up. Then we should all pick a person, or we should all get assigned a person, like put it in a hat, and it'd be like, oh, Karen gets to do Joseph's line, so I watch you the whole time. Pickles.
You're like reading my lips.
Yeah, pickles are stupid. I mean,
Pickles are
okay.
delicious. Pickles feel weird in my butt.
So then, like, the subtitles just make zero sense to what actually is being said. It'd be like bad lip reading, but Bonsai edition.
Oh, I know. I love those.
You wait,
Oh, yeah.
you wait like a minute after they say it, and then you type it in, so it looks like a fucking Chinese Japanese movie.
Like the dog.
Yeah.
Bark.
Oh man. Anyway, I don't really have much else to say this week other than Jimmy Kimmel's getting his show back.
Good.
I know.
Fuck.
Fucking guy. He probably sucked Disney's dick.
I don't understand. Well, it's just the uproar.
Well,
Backlash.
But
don't get me wrong. I don't think they should.
it's not free speech.
Yeah.
I don't think they should censor people in what they say because people say terrible shit.
No,
every
that's not
fucking
the point.
day.
It's misinformation.
It is, and it is misinformation. You're absolutely correct about that.
So, and it's not even like about what he said necessarily. They're claiming ratings. They're claiming, you know, like all of the things that you get canceled
I think
for.
there's still some broadcasting stations that refuse to air Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, he said it's like roughly half.
Yeah.
Roughly half of ABC's
So,
syndicate.
I mean,
So his ratings are going to go further in the toilet.
yeah. I
And
mean, let's face it. The late night talk show is it's dying.
Well, see,
Because
It wouldn't be
broadcast
if they
television
weren't-
is dying.
It wouldn't be if they weren't polarizing half of America.
well,
or more.
here's the thing. Here's how I view it. You know, you just like any job, you have free speech. You can say whatever you want to
Mhm.
say, no
But
matter
there's
what.
consequences.
But there's
It's
consequences.
just like your free will.
If-
You have free
yeah.
will to do any. You
Yes.
can go out there and murder people if you want to. But
there's
guess what? There are consequences
I mean,
to your
I
actions.
could show up to work butt ass naked, but there's a consequence to that.
Correct.
I'm going to get arrested, and I'm going to lose my job.
and laughed at.
Yeah. People will be holding my. Yeah.
Magnifying glass.
But anyways, there's
How far does
consequences.
that camera zoom?
There's always consequences to your actions. Yes, this is a country that you can have free speech,
Mhm.
but if you are working for a company and you're going to make their ratings drop, they have the obligation to fire you.
Yeah.
Well, and it's
That's
just
what
like,
it is.
okay, I can't come on here and talk about my employer any way I want, and then go back to work and be like, "What? I wasn't even here. It has nothing. They're going to fire you, and they have every right to."
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and they do. You're right. Especially whenever you're on the job doing it.
Well, and especially when you go up there and you say something that is so erroneous that you didn't.
Well,
in fact, well, here's
The
my
thing is
Here's
there
my
were
thing, though, is
several
he-
people. There were several people who also lost their jobs for saying
erroneous
negative things about Charlie Kirk.
Well, it's not
you
just
know?
negative; it's erroneous. He said erroneous misinformation that was completely false.
Yeah,
And the problem is that a lot of people look to him as a
a
know,
source.
credible
credible
news
source.
source.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's no different in my mind. Like, okay, the problem wasn't that he said what he said.
Mhm.
They said that he could say that and it would be fine, but he had to issue a retraction and oh, my bad, I didn't do my homework before I said what I said. That's what he had to do. Just like any other paper, just like they're all supposed to do. But
Yeah.
nowadays we don't have to anymore, apparently.
Just so you
But-
guys are all aware, today is Tuesday, September 23rd. His show comes
Tonight.
back on the air tonight.
Mhm.
So I'm sure that by the time you guys listen or see this, you'll probably have seen a bunch of clips from his show.
Yeah. So my thing is that he was supposed to do a retraction. He said no, I'm not doing it. That was when his show got canceled. So
Right, yeah.
you have to do retractions if you are a credible news source.
I
You're
get-
supposed to.
I get making some jabs at the president and things
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Everybody does it. They've done it for years. I understand.
People do it.
But
I mean,
why do these shows have to be so one-sided or political for that matter? Like
yeah.
why can't politics just stay out of the conversation?
Why
man?
can't no? It's even bigger than that. Politics has literally bled into everything.
I know.
Everything. Why?
I know. I don't
Why?
understand it. I get that. I get that as citizens, we should be involved in our politics, but we don't need it in our entertainment and drilled into our brains every fucking day.
Mm-mm.
Like whenever I was younger, whenever we were in high school, you never heard about this. Yeah, they made jabs at the president and shit like that. They've always done that.
Mm-hmm.
SNL has always done it, but they never appeared to be on
It was
one side or
equal,
the
though.
other.
It was equal, yeah.
It was always equal.
Well, it's
But
just like I
now-
sent you a TikTok, and they've got like Trey Parker and Matt Stone
Mhm.
on it or whatever, and it's like, oh look, they finally picked a side. You know, because they made fun of everybody equally,
Yeah.
and now it's like, oh, you guys picked a side. That's good to see.
Who'd they pick? What was it?
The left.
Well,
Yeah, that's my point. Is that like they used to make fun of everybody equally,
yeah.
right? They made fun of everybody equally. That's why I've never had a problem with their depiction of Jesus, because they
Yeah.
had Muhammad too,
Yeah.
and they had Buddha, and they had I don't care because you're doing it universal.
All around the spectrum.
Yeah, like you're just having fun, and
Yeah.
I get that, and I believe that God has a sense of humor, so it's fine.
It kind of makes you wonder when this is going to like slow down or come to a halt.
God,
you know?
I just wish it would.
I know, because like even my kids, they have no fucking idea. You know what I mean? Like, but they're getting to that age Because Madison, even, she's like, I never paid no attention to any of the politics stuff. It's like, you might as well start because it's in everything now.
Jack could probably debate with most people,
yeah,
honestly.
it's sad, isn't it?
Especially now she's in the Navy. I mean, she's got to really pay attention.
She
to
does,
politics.
actually. That's what I told her. I was like, you're in the Navy. I was like, you're in the military. I was like, you need to pay attention.
You know
need
he's
to
your
pay-
boss, right?
Yeah, he's your boss. Like,
Ultimately, he's
the
your
big
boss.
Yeah, he's the big boss. But I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
Honestly, here recently, I'll be scrolling through TikTok. Anything political, Charlie Kirk related, anything, I scroll right past it.
Yep.
It depends for me.
It depends on the Charlie Kirk stuff because I'm still interested in him, but
The things he says.
the things he says, things like that. But they're definitely over publicizing his death. Like they're using it as like a stepping stone, and that drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I don't like that because they're using his death to empower themselves, and I don't care for that. That's just it's fucked up. Like Musk and everybody, even Trump, they're all
What kills me is
they're
when
all
you have
using him.
people posting things of Charlie Kirk that are just trying to get views and ratings.
Mhm.
It's like, why? Why are you guys doing that?
Yeah.
Like, if you actually
Well, if you
believe what
noticed
he
last
says,
week, whenever we talked about Charlie Kirk after all that stuff happened, I didn't even tag him.
right?
I didn't use his name as a tag or anything because it just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like you're literally looking for views based off of someone who passed away, who's died tragically.
Right.
Trying to, give yourself a leg up over someone's death and tragedy, someone who was a father and a husband, and it just ain't right.
It's not cool, man, and I'm not doing that. So, and I think it's fucked up that Trump's doing it. I think it's fucked up that the right is doing it, and they're using it to push back on the left, which is just insane to me. Because if Charlie Kirk was here today, he would be opposed to the idea.
You know what the funny thing is about it though? I think that's funny is that like if you look at headlines, right? There's very little Charlie Kirk,
Mhm.
right? But then if you get on to like
Social
Twitter,
medias.
social media, TikTok, all that stuff, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And that just shows that disconnect. In
Mhm.
my mind, it shows the disconnect between what the media pushes and what the media wants to talk about versus us. And you want to know why Trump got elected? It's because of that. It's because
Yeah.
of that huge disconnect between mainstream media and what we're all
And
actually
social
talking
media.
about.
Yeah, and social media. That's what it is.
Well, yeah, but social media tends to be where people go to get their news now.
That's what I'm saying.
And these people-
that's the
these
disconnect
people-
between
these
like
people are
mainstream media and
still-
social media.
These
Yeah.
people are still trying to push this agenda through the mainstream media like we give a shit.
Well, that's the problem nowadays. You got people that use social
Mostly
media.
because you can't trust anything they're saying.
Yeah,
No.
people nowadays use social media as their news outlet. They don't, instead of actually going back and doing their own fact checks.
I send
They
you guys.
just-
I send you guys.
No, I
TikToks.
don't disagree with that. What I'm saying though is that people use social media as a means to discuss, right? Like that's what it's at its core. That's what social media is doing. We're supposed to talk about our values, our beliefs, our opinions, our whatever, and it is
Makeup tutorials.
It is inundated with that material right now. Whereas you look at mainstream media and like it's all just negative Trump. It's all just anything Orange Man does is
Unless
bad.
it's Fox News.
Yeah. But then if you go to like social media, you get a mixture. You've got some people that are like, hey, I don't agree with everything he does. Or some people that are like, fuck that guy. And then some people that are like completely ultra, like, I don't care what Trump does. He's the man. You get all of this array of people.
Yeah.
Whereas it's so fucking polarizing.
Yeah.
And I'm not,
and I get where you guys are coming from. My biggest thing with it all is it's a lot of the news is always going to push their own agendas. They're going to push whatever they want you to know to be fact.
But
whereas there's this guy, I don't know, I send you guys this guy, his TikToks all the time, redheaded guy.
yeah.
The news.
Yeah.
That dude fact checks everything.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
listen to
yeah.
everything he says. I'm like, this dude is correct.
Yeah,
Like,
no. I'm not saying like, look, I
But
think
what I'm saying though is like it's sad that our
that you're
social
getting actual
news from people who are just sitting in
and
their
that's
house.
kind of the
and,
point
like,
I'm making is that the mainstream media is doing what social media should be doing,
Yeah.
right? And I'm not saying it should, but I'm saying that like the mainstream media is so wrong and not based on fact. Whereas you can find 4 or 5 TikTokers in 5 seconds that have done the homework,
Yeah.
know what you know,
Yeah.
and you're like, huh, Well, that's weird because MSN just told me different. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's so funny that you say that because, like, you ever watch movies and they've got some, like, gung ho reporter who's like out to get the truth.
Yeah.
I was like, I wish they existed.
Yo, shit.
I was
Where
like,
are
I
you,
wish
April
people
O'Neil?
like
We need
existed.
you.
Yeah,
So
like I want those guys, those news reporters, who are out for the truth.
Or the ones
You
that
know?
used to go, oh, hey, I fucked up. Here's a redaction.
Yeah,
When's the last time you saw a redaction over something that you knew wasn't
I think
true?
that's what you're right. That's what we need now is an April O'Neil.
Yes.
See, that's what I liked about Charlie. Is if he knew what he was talking about, right? And if he didn't, he would tell you, "Well, I haven't done my research on that, so
Yeah, or
I
I'm not
can't
very
give
well
you.
versed in
I
this.
can't tell you, you know."
I liked what he said to this one girl because her entire problem was religion, right? She had a problem with religion in general, and she asked him, "Is your basis for abortion based on religion?" And he said, "At my core, yes. Like that is the basis for my belief, but I can also defend it from facts and like he's like every point I make may come from a biblical place because of who I am, but I can also debate it and I can also come
By
at you with
factual
facts
checks.
and things like that." And he's like, so if you
Right.
don't want to debate that, that's fine. We can go another direction.
Well, that's enough. Let's move on.
We could go all day.
Yeah, maybe we should do another
What are you
podcast
playing,
that's just
Jeremiah?
political.
What are you playing?
Hidden through the ages.
Hidden through the ages. Is that what you call it and say to your penis? Hidden through the ages.
What?
All right. Let's get into
We're supposed
that.
to say something witty
I
back.
still can't hear anything.
I know.
All right. Well, creator profile. I don't know what's going on. Fuck it. Whatever. So fucking tired of this shit.
Somebody should sing.
You deleted all your musical bumps.
I hope that's not the case. No, I don't, because those are. No, that's not it.
That's what
I don't think it is.
it
I
is.
don't think it is.
He's like, nah.
No,
Not
that's
fam.
not. I don't think anyway. I don't know.
He's
Nah,
gonna-
fam.
He's gonna go back tonight and be like, "Fuck."
Son of
I'm gonna laugh even more if it's tomorrow. Like I'm listening to it, like, yeah, there's the music. I don't know why we couldn't hear it.
Justin Long.
Did you mute your TV?
No, the TV's good. Everything's I don't know
Okay.
what's going on. Fuck
I'd
it.
say
As long as you guys can hear us, that's what.
well,
matters.
here, let us be quiet and then hit the bump, and we'll see if the audio input goes up.
Well, that's only for the mics, though.
Yeah.
No,
That's
Well.
just for the mics. That's all that is.
fuck you and your technology bullshit.
Yeah, I know. It's all way too complicated nowadays. Anyway, yes, it's Justin Long.
Sweet.
Yeah, of course. I was gonna go with. I thought about doing Timothy Oliphant.
Dude, he looks like Andrew in that picture. Or he's younger.
Yeah, the
He's got
younger
bigger
one,
lips. Yeah.
slightly.
Right on. I saw a picture of him with longer hair, and then they had a picture of like Keanu Reeves when he was younger. I was like, huh, I see the similarities.
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Justin Long. Do you want to read the movie and I'll read this, or do you
I
want to
don't
read this
care.
and I read? What do you
You
want
know
to do?
I don't care. I'll do whatever.
Okay, I'll do this, I guess. It's not very long. All right. A likable, boyish looking actor with thick eyebrows and a friendly smile, Justin Long is a native of Connecticut. He was born and raised in Fairfield, the second of three sons. His father, R. James Long. Do you think his name is Richard? So like Dick Long. Come on, man. I could only hope. I bet it is. That's why they just put R. James Long. Dick Jim Long. That's a great name.
Dick Jim.
Dick Jim Long. Are you going to look it up? See what his real name is?
What was it? R. James?
R. James Long. Professor of philosophy at Fairfield University.
Raymond.
Damn. Ray Long.
It was a good try.
He doesn't look anything like his kid. And his mother, Wendy Lesniak, is a former Broadway actress. He is of German, Sicilian, and Polish descent. He attended Fairfield Prep, and after graduating, he attended Vassar College, whatever. Vassar, yeah. He first really showed his promise as a member of the comedy troupe Laughingstock. His performing talent garnered favorable notices, and he won roles in some independent productions, notably Galaxy Quest in 1999. However, he refused to act full-time until after he graduated, which he did in 2000. He first gained notice when he played the nervous teenager Warren Cheswick in the TV series Ed in 2000. The following year, he starred in the offbeat horror film Jeepers Creepers in 2001. The film, with a ghoulish ending, was a major hit on the horror circuit and raised his profile. Yeah, it was a great movie, and then they had sequels.
Yeah.
The second one wasn't terrible, but they got bad after that. He played the boyfriend of Britney Spears in Crossroads in 2002 and won a supporting role in the Vince Vaughn comedy Dodgeball, a true underdog story, in 2004. He had high-profile roles in some offbeat independent films, most notably Raising Genius in 2004 and Waiting in 2005. And scored commercial success again when he played Lindsay Lohan's boyfriend in Herbie, Fully Loaded, 2005. 2007, he appeared as the second lead in the fourth Die Hard film, Live Free or Die Hard, in 2007. He continues to win acclaim and fans. He scored commercial success again with a role in Jennifer Aniston romantic comedy The Breakup in 2006. He is private about his personal life and does not make a point to attend nightclubs and parties. It's because he's smart.
Oh, shit.
However, his personal life did come under scrutiny in 2008 due to his romance with actress Drew Barrymore that year. Oh, God, no.
You just fucked
Guess
him
he's
up.
not that smart. In addition to his film appearances, he is a spokesman for Apple Mac computers, appearing in with John Hodgman in its commercials. So that's that. They didn't talk about any of his later stuff at all.
Tusk. They didn't even talk about Tusk.
Barbarian. He just come out with another one where he was the mayor or some shit.
That was
That's
something about knife.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful knife.
What a
wonderful knife.
Yeah, something like that. A wonderful knife.
A wonderful knife.
A
Or a wonderful
knife.
slice. No, it was
No, it was
No,
knife. It was
Yeah.
knife for sure.
Yeah. And then he's got another horror movie coming out with Kate Bosworth, I believe it is. They're working on together.
What was it called?
I don't remember. It's probably in his IMDb, but he's got some shit coming out. He's always working on something. I just hate it because if he's in a horror movie, he's gonna die. He dies in every horror movie. It's like inevitable. But he's also a great comedic actor too. Like the Sasquatch Gang. He was great in that. He was good in what was the other movie?
Oh, he was in Weapons. That just came out like a couple weeks ago on digital, I think.
Who was he in Weapons?
I don't know. I ain't watched it yet.
I did. I'm trying to think.
Shut up.
I don't think he had a very big role in Weapons.
It just says that he was in Weapons. I don't know.
He may have been. Might not-
Gary?
He may have just had a smaller role.
He was in Spin the Bottle, too.
Yeah,
Remember
he
Spin
was.
the Bottle?
He was
the
the dad.
sheriff.
He was that girl's dad.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking of a scene from Old Dogs.
Oh, I thought you farted. 'Cause you're
No.
like, did he fart? Like,
No.
But anyway, favorite Justin Long movie?
Woman.
Stop.
I'm talking about from Barbarian.
No.
Oh.
Old Dogs.
Oh,
He's the only actor to ever make Robin Williams break
Crack up.
character.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And that was in Old Dogs, which is a sad thing because it's not a really good movie like otherwise. But
It's
like
not,
that
yeah.
part is so funny when he's like, "My beef is not with you, old woman," and Robin Williams was like,
What?
Oh yeah, he was also in Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Yeah.
He played the gay. He was the
Yeah,
gay
he was the
guy.
gay.
Yeah.
He was the gay.
Yeah.
He was dating Superman.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's an amazing actor. I love.
I agree.
Oh, he's
I agree.
awesome. He's
I love
great.
when he's like a gay guy. His voice gets deeper. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, son, let's get going.
Yeah,
Like-
he always goes like with the feminine deep voice.
yeah,
I
he's
don't
like
understand it. And he's like, he pulls it off so well.
He does. He does.
I love Justin.
Galaxy
Bieber.
Quest.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You know,
I had
Oh,
I had
yeah,
like
he was
4 or
in movie
5.
43 too.
Yeah, I know, he was Robin. Yeah, he was Robin.
I don't know who. I don't even know because he's got like Jeepers Creepers. is
Ghost
awesome.
Team was so good.
Ghost Team.
Accepted.
Galaxy Quest is amazing.
Accepted.
Yeah,
Have you
that's
seen
probably-
my
I'm stuck
wiener?
between, like I said, Old Dogs just because of that one scene with him, and then Accepted because that was actually, I think that was the first movie I've ever seen him in.
Galaxy Quest, and I think that was his first movie.
I love him in the Sasquatch Gang. What was that other movie where they were hunting Sasquatch? Because I remember the scene where he's like sitting there like this, and his eyes are shut, but he's got he tattooed eyes over his eyelids, so everybody would think he was awake. And then he opens his eyes and he freaks everybody out.
I don't remember that.
It's so fucking funny.
That's
It
funny,
also
though.
has Steve Zahn in it.
Oh, Steve Zahn is great.
Yeah, it had him and Steve Zahn and a few other people.
You know what
in it.
movie I really like was like my favorite movie of Steve Zahn is, and it's so funny because everybody hates it.
Sahara.
Yeah.
Sahara? Yeah.
God, he was so funny in that. I love the part when they're like escaping,
I
and
love
he's like,
Steve
"Did you?"
Zahn,
He's
though.
oh yeah, he's
He's
like, "Did you
fucking
get the dynamite?" And, nope, didn't have time. Did you get the dynamite? Probably not. Did you get the fuck? Yes, I got the fucking dynamite.
Man, I think for me, God, this is tough. He's got a lot of good
I know,
movies. He's
I-
got so
Yeah.
many good ones.
I
Accepted's
said Galaxy
good.
Quest because it's my favorite. The first one I ever saw him in. I think it was his first movie, and he nailed it.
What about you? What do you got?
I'm stuck between Accepted and Old Dogs just because, like I said, Old Dogs is that scene just had me fucking dying. He's like, yeah, like you said, my beef is not with you, old woman. And he's talking to John Travolta. He's like, you remind me of the guy that took my girl away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like Robin
And they're like,
Williams.
you guys ready to have fun? He's just like staring at John. He's like, yeah.
but like Robin Williams, the fact that he was able to break him and they left it on camera was
Right.
fucking hilarious. He's like, what? Because that wasn't scripted.
Oh.
He also did Kevin Murphy in Evans for Family.
Oh yeah, it was the voice for Kevin. Leave me alone, Dad.
I think, man, it's really
I'm going
tough.
with Accepted.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna
His
go
name was
with.
Bartleby, which is hilarious.
The woman screaming Accepted had me dying. The skeleton falls to the roof.
He is pretty great. I think I'm gonna go with Accepted. I was gonna go Dodgeball, but
Oh,
He's
God,
the-
Dodgeball, I forgot
he's the
about
lead in Accepted, and Accepted is fucking hilarious.
that. Yeah.
If you haven't seen Accepted, watch that. Do yourself a favor and watch a good comedy.
Southampton Institute of Technology. You
South
realize
Harmon.
the acronym is shit.
Mhm.
And your
Yeah.
color
South
is
Harmon.
brown.
South Harmon, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what kind? Where's that school? It's a sister school.
Yeah.
It's a funny fucking movie.
No.
It's so fucking-
Thank you.
it's an explosion of flavor. All right. Anyway,
what,
so
what'd you call that? A wob?
you got
Accepted.
Accepted,
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest, Accepted's great though. It is a good fucking movie. Dodgeball comes. It's a very close second though because Dodgeball's
He
amazing.
keeps getting hit by the wrenches.
Yeah, you can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
It's him in the face. Ah.
Oh, I love
Let's
Justin Long so much.
talk about the movie.
Yeah, there's
Now,
no.
no, let's
let's-
talk about the
Let's
movie.
talk about the movie. Beep, beep, beep.
It's already on.
Well, Lottie frickin'
You
God!
hear
I got
that?
something.
Maybe
All
we
right.
should hit you should hit a bump at the same time that you hit the button, so you
I
get
got
some
you.
sound.
Just to get some noise of some kind.
yeah, draws your attention somehow.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. So this week we watched Live Free or Die Hard from 2007. Plot synopsis.
John McClane is back. badder than ever. And this time I'm sorry. And this time he calls on the services of a young hacker in his bid to stop a ring of internet terrorists intent on taking control of America's computer infrastructure. 2 hours and 8 minutes, PG-13. Well, we know who Bruce Willis played. Timothy Oliphant was Thomas Gabriel, Justin Long, Matt Farrell, Cliff Curtis is deputy director, Miguel Bowman. We're good. I'm not.
Yeah. Justin Long. Yeah. What's her face?
Warlock was Kevin Smith.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah, it was Lucy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the important ones.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you watch? What'd you recommend, Jeremiah?
I'd watch it again. It was a lot better than the last time I watched it. I remember it not being a very good movie. Anytime soon, probably not, but I'd watch it again, and I could recommend it again. I mean, it's a decent action movie, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
So I liked this movie whenever it came out. Whenever it came out, I was like, "Holy shit, that is a good fucking movie." I think the plot is a little convoluted. It's a little.
There's
it's
a
a little
huge plot
much.
hole.
It's a little bit
There's
much.
a huge plot hole in this movie.
It's not even just the plot hole itself, but it's just like nobody cares about computer infrastructure. Blah blah blah. Like,
they should.
I understand that. I understand they should, but
I care. I care very much.
I understand that, but nobody understands it. Like a lot of your action guys out there are like, "What the fuck is computer infrastructure?" But that aside, aside from that, like the movie has a few glaring problems for me, but it is a good fucking action movie. This movie has great action, and it is a fun popcorn movie. Like, set your brain aside and just watch the movie, because the action sequences themselves alone are just fantastic.
I didn't say
It's a heavy recommend for me. If you like Die Hard and you like action movies, you need to watch this one.
It's got one of my favorite characters in it, the Russian who never dies.
Jesus. I wouldn't knock this movie for the huge plot hole, because honestly, one action movie is completely well rounded. I don't really care. I mean, it's just a glaring plot hole problem. But like, as far as like recommending it or watching it again, I think this is like the second time I watched it. I'd watch it and I'd recommend it to people.
It's a fun popcorn movie.
Yeah, it's fun, and I love Justin Long's character, of course.
Oh yeah,
and how him and Bruce Willis played off each other.
It's nice, great. Yeah, because like I know in the first two movies you didn't have really anybody for Bruce Willis to bounce off of, but in the third one
it was always
they
someone
introduced,
from afar, right?
Yeah,
so like he had Reginald VelJohnson in the first one, and then in the second one I don't remember who it was, and then in the third one
I don't think he really had anybody in the second.
He might not have, but and then in the third one you've got him and
Samuel Jackson,
bouncing off each other.
Yeah, and that was like, I think that was they were like, okay, so we kind of got like this buddy cop thing going on.
Yeah.
Do the same thing for this one, but we don't bring Sam Jackson back. We do it with somebody else. Mm-hmm. Maybe somebody, and I get where they're going with this and the whole plot and everything, but him and Justin Long, Justin Long brings that comedic element that like, sort of like,
but not over the top.
Yeah.
It didn't take control of the action.
Yeah, exactly.
I read a piece of trivia, I don't remember if I put it in there or not, but about Kevin Smith like rewrote all of his lines. And I don't know if this is part of the beef with Kevin Smith and Bruce Willis. But like a lot of people talk about Bruce Willis like he's a jerk. When I met him, I didn't get that impression. I got the impression that he was low key, or like more so like he wanted things to fit, right? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess the best way I can think to put this is, so he had a problem with Kevin Smith's rewrites, and he looked at Kevin and he said, "These are too funny. Doesn't fit the rest of the movie." And so he rewrote them back to what Bruce's preference was. So people could look at that as him being controlling, but if you look at the rest of the movie, it's not an over-the-top comedy. It's
and
not
it doesn't
Kevin
matter, because the whole franchise is built off of Bruce Willis.
Sure, but what I'm saying, though, is that it's not a Kevin Smith movie.
Right.
Right? So, like, that brand of comedy doesn't really belong in the middle of it.
No, I understand, yeah.
And that's kind of who he was. It's not that he had a problem with comedy. It's not that he had a problem with...
Yeah, because he went on to do Cop Out, which was directed by Kevin Smith.
Correct.
which
So I don't
was
think
not
I don't
a good
think
movie.
that
I don't care what
he's
anybody says.
necessarily an
I loved
asshole.
it.
I think that he's more so he knows what the formula is.
They got Tracy Morgan in it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the one with the little kid in the
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one. I'll kick a kid in the dick. You don't know
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we watched that, didn't we?
yeah.
Anyway, Eric, what do you think? What would you recommend?
Oh yes. I love action movies.
He's like, it's an action movie. Of course I will.
Giant meathead.
Yeah. All right. Well, Karen is going to read the movie, and we will talk about it as soon as I pull it up for her.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
It's kind of the meat and
Here we
potatoes
go.
of the movie. Okay. In response to the brief blackout at the FBI Cyber Division headquarters, FBI Director Miguel Bowman requests local law enforcement to bring in high-level computer hackers nationwide. NYPD Detective John McClane is assigned to New Jersey to pick up Matt Farrell. As McClane arrives, assassins sent by Thomas Gabriel, a hacker. Oh, whoa. Gosh, they just gave his name away at the very beginning. Thomas Gabriel. Remember, it was a big moment when they finally said his name.
I do like that they jump right into the action in this movie, which they've done in the past with, well, they did it with the third movie. They jumped right into it. And I think that's probably one of the best things about that movie and this movie. Like the second one, like I think that's everybody's least favorite. But like the first one takes a minute to get into the action. And I think that one of my favorite things about this movie is its action pretty much from beginning to end.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you kind of expect it now. Die Hard, the first one, is the first one, so you don't know what to expect, so it kind of leads you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem with that, but yeah, I like it too. Thomas Gabriel, a hacker and leader of cyber terrorists, attacked them, but McClane and Farrell managed to escape. On the way to DC, Farrell tells McClane he had written an algorithm for Mylin to crack a specific security system for white hat purposes. Meanwhile, Gabriel orders his crew of hackers to take over transportation grids and the stock market while nationally broadcasting a threatening message to the U.S. government, which I thought was really cool. The whole ransom note, but done in president's voices. That was really cool.
And dude was like, I try to get more Nixon.
Yeah. Farrell realizes this is a fire sale, a cyber attack designed to disable the nation's infrastructure. As McClane and Farrell are driven to DHS headquarters, Lynn posts as a dispatcher, reroutes them into a helicopter ambush. McClane fends off the attackers and destroys the helicopter. Okay.
Well, I just laughed. That's all.
I thought you were like you were going to talk. McClane asks Farrell what would be Gabriel's next move, and he deduces Gabriel's next target is the power grid. They drive to a utility superstation in West Virginia. They find the superstation under the control of a team led by Lynn. McClane,
Which is the girl, right?
Yeah.
That whole scene in the apartment, though, whenever he's like, they got the C4 on the computer, right? And they were intent on blowing it. Well, then it blows up because the doll falls on the delete button or whatever. And he's like, did you do that? He goes, no, I didn't do that. It's like, God damn.
What I didn't get though is like, okay, so in the first one you see blow up, they're out in a van watching the house.
Mhm.
And so then the house blows up and they drive away. I get that. They were watching the house to see if he would blow up. Got it. But it didn't show like any kind of cameras on the interior or anything like that. So how did they know, like, when Justin Long's character was sitting at the computer and just about to do it and then didn't? It's like immediately they're like, oh, he didn't do it. And they get out of the van.
I think it's because
Like, okay, I get, like, you know, some people could make the argument that, okay, he showed online activity.
yeah.
And they're like, oh, he's online. It'll be any minute now. And then all of a sudden he wasn't anymore. Maybe that's it.
Well,
But
it was the fact
how
that
did
they
they know he didn't go
uploaded
to
the
the bathroom or
virus.
something?
It's the fact that they uploaded the virus, and the whole point was he was supposed to hit Control Delete
Right.
and didn't do that. They were like, "Well, we uploaded the virus. He should have hit." Delete
But how do
by
they know
now."
he's not watching TV tonight? Or,
I'm sure they probably see his online activity.
but that's what I'm saying though. Like, if he
Yeah.
gets up from that online activity, how do they know he didn't just go to the bathroom? Or, like, it just seems weird that they would be able to go in guns blazing as soon as he didn't
Right.
do it. I know it's a plot thing. It's
yeah,
just,
right.
I'm
They're just
watching-
moving the plot along. Is all
I'm
they're
just
doing.
watching it
Yeah,
going
wait
like,
for 10 or 15 more minutes, guys. Just hold on. Just
yeah,
really-
like in the
don't press
real
button.
world, they're like, yeah, just give it a minute, man. Quit jumping the gun,
Yeah.
Ralph. You know,
Yeah.
like,
I just want to shoot him though.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I
Like
hate
if they
his face.
seen him leave the building, then
Yeah.
I can understand. But like
Mhm.
they know he's still in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The fact that they want to blow him up though, it really like why not just off him in an alley somewhere or
Well, it's a lot harder to track that stuff.
I guess
And
so,
they're
yeah.
kind of on a, you know,
yeah, right.
a schedule.
So that you're telling me they snuck into his house, planted the C4 into this dude's computer, which he didn't notice, which is beyond like that's weird to me.
Yeah, because wasn't it like 3 bricks of C4?
Yeah, it was
or
like
something?
3 bricks of C4. Because I don't know about you, but like because he had a see-through tower, just like a lot of us do nowadays. And I'm like thinking like, you can't see that C4 in your fucking like your tower is like everything, dude. That's your money, man. That's
Oh,
your
man.
gold.
Barry put in some cool looking bricks.
Yeah,
that
that
look
was-
like C4.
yeah, they look like
That's cool. I'm gonna
C4.
have to
That must
ask
be
him
not
where
my
he
new
bought
RAM
those.
drives or something. Like, what the
No,
fuck?
I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to that. To
The
be
fact that they
honest.
snuck into his house or his apartment to plant the C4 is okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
Like,
seems a little over the top.
seems a little bit over the top.
But I do understand from the perspective that they had a schedule to follow, and it's a lot easier if you can just
rocket launcher does the
Fuck 'em.
same thing.
draws attention though.
So does C4.
Sure, but not in the sense that like okay, it blew up.
Oh, okay,
Right.
so you're like,
But
Because
like,
they're like,
but
"Oh,
if you're
right."
shooting the C4
Yeah, right.
directly into that apartment, they're gonna be like, "Well, it came from there. We start there." You know what I mean?
yeah,
like,
I guess, yeah.
yeah. Trajectory, you know?
That's aesthetic. C4 rules.
Oh yeah. Okay. McLean and Farrell kill the team. Mostly McLean, actually. And McLean kills Lynn by locking
Farrell
her.
didn't kill anybody.
Yeah. Locking her. no,
Not
he.
till- yeah, at the very end. He
Yeah.
shot
At
that.
the end, yeah.
McLean kills Lynn by locking her into a car that falls from an elevator shaft. And
Oh, he did
explodes.
hit the guy over the head with
the pipe.
and he fell down.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he did. While Farrell is working on the hub computer to slow the damage, which I have to say, I really liked that fight scene. I know it was over the top. I know that there was a lot about it that was bullshit.
Well, it's
Like
her
he hit
kicking
her
it-
whole ass with a car, and she was like,
just
"Ha ha
getting
ha!
up.
This is just
Yeah.
frolics here at
Yeah.
this point." Like, but he hit her whole ass with a car, and she's just like,
She was whipping his ass.
yeah, but like she's also on the hood of this car after getting hit, and she's not.
She's not even
it's like
fazed
it's
by
like
it,
the
yeah.
dude, it's like the dude that jumped out
Yeah.
of a helicopter that's at least 4 or 5 stories high. He jumps out of it, lands on pavement after hitting a car, and then gets up without a limp.
Yeah.
Say fucking dude. The beginning.
Yeah.
He gets hit with a fucking dumpster.
Yeah.
He fucking parkours fucking 14 floors.
Yeah.
Like
Is
he
this the
just
same guy
fuck-
that's in the cooling area and he's like doing all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hardcore
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Yeah, that dude's hardcore.
So like
I
That's what
guarantee
I'm
you that
saying.
fan,
I
that
don't
fan
have,
didn't
I don't
kill
have as
him
much
either.
of a problem with the parkour part though, but dude was
Parkour.
flipped from a fucking fence, hit a dumpster with his whole body,
Yeah.
right? And then he gets up and he gets mad because he's like, "Oh, what, you couldn't handle it or whatever,"
was-
and so he like punches a wall.
The
Dude,
trash can. Was,
I'm in the hospital after the parkour. I
Yeah.
fucked up my knee.
The trash can was filled with cotton.
What's
Oh,
funny
that
is,
must have been
what's
it,
funny
yeah.
is whenever he went down through like the chopping fans, he
Mhm.
probably didn't even die. He probably made the fans bleed.
I said that too. I said it. He came out the other side, just
Yeah.
walking away.
Yeah, that wasn't his blood. That was the fan blood.
Yeah.
He got a nick on his knee.
Yeah,
He's
like,
he's
ouch.
probably Chuck Norris's kid.
Yeah,
honestly.
definitely. He's
Yeah.
like he's definitely related to Chuck Norris, like his long lost son or
hmm
like his nephew or
That's
something.
Alan Norris.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually don't do parkour. The world parkours around me.
While Farrell is working on the hub computer to slow the damage, he traces Gabriel and uploads his picture to Bowman. McLean learns that Bowman and Gabriel once worked together for the DoD, and Gabriel was the chief programmer for infrastructural security. He warned the department of weaknesses that made America's network infrastructure vulnerable to cyber warfare, but was ignored, and his unorthodox methods got him fired, and he is out for revenge. Enraged over Lynn's death, Gabriel redirects the natural gas pipelines to this superstation to kill McLean and Farrell, and they barely escape before a massive blackout occurs throughout the eastern seaboard. McLean and Farrell then travel by helicopter to the home of super hacker Frederick Warlock Kaludis in Baltimore.
You guys think he overacts a little bit, Kevin
Kevin Smith?
Smith? Like maybe not the way he acts, but like I notice whenever he's like typing on the computer, he's like really hard on it. And he's like, look, man, and he's like really expressive about everything. It's like you're overacting a little bit. Maybe
No,
dial
I
it
don't.
back.
I didn't get that, but
Could be,
But I
like
think-
he's just unleashing all the energy that he has when, like, he's got pent up when he's doing Bob, because Bob just fucking sits there. Like, I mean, it could be that.
no, I think it's because we've seen Kevin as Kevin more than we've seen him act.
Right.
So we're used to.
It's so weird to see Kevin Smith like overweight because he's
Yeah,
lost
he's
so
skinny
much
now,
weight
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
He's like, you've lost weight. He's like, I gained 30 pounds.
dude, that might honestly in this movie that might be the heaviest I've ever seen him
Probably, yeah.
because he's a pretty big dude in this one. But like, he's probably like maybe 200 pounds now.
Dude,
if
he's
that.
less than half of the
Yeah.
man that he was. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he's so small now.
Right.
But like, no, I don't think that it was an overact. I think it's more so you get used to seeing people in certain ways. We've seen him more as Kevin Smith and more as Bob than we've seen him in anything else. I think if he was an actor, if he started out as an actor and we just saw him as an actor, it wouldn't be a thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think he genuinely, he probably doesn't. I mean, I'm not saying he's got like a lot of talent. Like he couldn't go out there and like win an Oscar for doing some drama. I'm just saying that like in the role he was in, I don't think he did a bad job.
He's one of them directors that everybody like really praises, and I'm like, he's got a couple of good ones, but like he's definitely a hit or miss director. Like not all his shit is good. Like I haven't
I
seen
didn't like
Clerks.
Chasing Amy.
I didn't care for Chasing Amy. Clerks is okay. Clerks
Right.
Clerks 2 is okay.
Fuck
Well,
you.
I haven't seen Clerks 3.
Eh,
don't need to.
Jay and Silent Bob's only funny because it's a slapstick raunchy comedy.
That's kind of the point. I mean,
Exactly, and that's why I like it. But then Jersey Girl's good. I
so
like
is Euro
that one.
Trip. You
Huh?
hated that.
Yeah, it's okay. I said it's okay. I didn't hate it.
I'm just trying to do the math. Go on.
Shh. I'm talking right now.
Okay, so
Karen.
sorry.
Don't interrupt me. I'm a man.
Miss
okay?
Scoozy, Miss Scoozy.
Yeah, Miss Scoozy, Miss Scoozy. What else?
Scusi, mi scusi.
What else has Kevin Smith done? Oh, he did Tusk, which
Ooh.
actually was a good horror movie.
I really like Jersey Girl.
Jersey Girl.
yeah,
was good.
that's what he said.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Jersey
I
Girl.
like
a
Jersey
lot.
Girl.
He's supposed to have moose jaws.
Oh, and Zach
Moose-
and Mary make a porno. That shit's funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
his best one. That's easily his best movie.
Moose jaws is supposed to be coming out sometime.
Is that like another movie?
Did
like
he
Tusk?
do
It
Red
was-
State or
Yeah,
Red State.
That was good.
And he also did Hoosier Girls or not Hoosier? Yeah, right.
Yoga
Yeah,
Hosers.
Yoga
Yoga
Hosers.
It was
Hosers.
Yoga
Tusk,
Hoosiers.
Tusk, Yoga Hosers, and Moose Jaws. That is his Canada
Trilogy.
trilogy or whatever the fuck he's calling it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Moose Jaws is just
He was doing another one,
Moose.
another sequel to another movie, and they were like, "Why?" I think people were like, "Why?"
Well,
Why
they
are you
did the
doing
reboot
this?
for Jay and Silent Bob. It's like, dude, give it up.
Yeah, the reboot thing was like not necessary at all.
Mm.
I did not care for that movie.
Mm-mm.
Like I said though, and then he's got that 4:30 movie or whatever.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, we didn't care
And-
for it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I have no, but I don't care for Kevin Smith as a director, and
I don't mind him, but I think he's one note.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't. But don't get me wrong, I don't think.
But
he's,
there again, he has surprised me, like the Tusk
Yeah.
and Red State, and so I'm not. I wouldn't put it past him to be a great director. I think
Oh, Dogma.
yes, I like
Dogma.
Dogma. Yeah,
Dogma's
I think
a good
that
movie.
I think
Forget
that
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dogma's a good movie.
I think that he gets lumped in, right, and then he just kind of like sits there in it instead of trying to strive to do better. I think that he could. I think that he could surprise a lot of people if he really wanted to.
I agree with that. He's definitely a director
Oh,
that I think whenever he really puts himself into it, he could come off
That's
something
probably
good.
my
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. The Woodlawn Building is actually an NSA facility intended to back up the nation's personal and financial records in the event of a cyber
Are
attack.
you headbutting the microphone? You're supposed to talk in it, right? This
Yeah.
guy, your husband is backwards as fuck. Okay?
You have no idea. You don't live with him.
He's like, I don't talk into it. I bite it and I headbutt it.
I ain't bit it,
Not yet.
but there is a chunk taken out of it.
Right here too. I think that might be from Madison. I don't
I
know.
was
What's
gonna
she
say,
doing? Biting the
I think
microphone?
sometimes when she's bent down here, she just gets hungry and she's like, yeah. This will hold me over.
Little nibble here.
Yeah.
Then nobody will
Nobody
know.
will miss it.
It's
It still works.
I bid it, so it's mine.
The blackout on the FBI triggered a download of financial data to Woodlawn, which Gabriel plans to steal. Meanwhile, Gabriel taps into the connection they made, which reveals the location of McClane's estranged daughter, Lucy, whom he kidnaps. McClane and Gabriel then meet virtually, McClane telling him he will lose. McClane and Farrell race to the Woodlawn facility. Farrell finds the facility's main server and encrypts the data Gabriel's men downloaded before getting captured.
So Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Lucy, I thought was pretty awesome. I love the little the cocky attitude that she's got, and they're like, "You're definitely his daughter."
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit. But I think Mary Elizabeth Winstead is probably one of the most underrated female actors today
I would agree with that.
because she is awesome in pretty much everything she does.
What's she been in?
She was in this.
Well, obviously.
She was in okay, so she played Huntress in the Birds of Prey movie. No.
Nah, never seen it.
She was also in she's been in a few action movies. She's in the Hand That Rocks the Cradle remake that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
She's
yeah.
playing the mom in that.
I'm not interested. I mean, I'll probably watch it, but it's just, I'm so over these fucking remakes. What is
yeah.
that one gonna do that the first one didn't?
Scary even more.
Yeah, I don't know. She's been in a couple of horror movies. I don't know. I've always liked her. I think she's a great actress. And
Yeah, I can see her face in a movie that I really liked, but I can't remember what it was. You know how you get like scenes in your head? I got the scene in my head with her in it, but I don't remember.
oh, she was
what it
also in one of the Final Destination movies. I think it was the third or fourth one.
I think it was the third one.
She was the main protagonist in that.
I think it was the third one, but
I think she's actually one of the only ones in the entire series to survive death. I'm pretty sure.
She was in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah,
Scott
10
Pilgrim.
That's
Pilgrim,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Scott
scene in my
Pilgrim
head. That's
versus the
that's
World.
the scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Death Proof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was in Death Proof.
The
Yeah.
Thing remake or
Yeah, she was in the
sequel
Thing.
or
The
whatever.
prequel remake.
yeah,
reboot,
that
whatever.
one. The
Yeah.
2011.
So good.
Okay, yeah,
So
okay.
good.
It was Final
you lying,
Destination
or-
3, by the way.
If they would have stayed away from CG, that movie would have been great. But they
I
had
love
to do
that I
the
can
CG
keep these
route.
straight faces and people have to
I'm
ask
like,
me.
are you fucking serious?
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh yeah, she played.
I have
played
still got to
Mary.
watch that.
Um,
She played Mary Lincoln
yeah.
Todd, didn't she? Yeah.
Mhm.
Good Day to Die Hard,
Yeah.
which I haven't seen that one. I don't think that's
I-
the last one.
Yeah.
She's only in it for like 5 minutes. She's not in much of it.
The Black Christmas remake,
oh yeah, she was in that.
Swiss
You need to
Army
watch the
Man.
original.
Swiss Army Man. She's got a small role in that.
I never seen it.
You should watch it. It's
I don't
totally
want
worth
to.
It's definitely worth it.
It. Totally worth it.
It's pretty funny.
Kind of dumb.
It's not dumb. It's
Ring
entertaining.
2.
You'd like
yeah.
it.
I've
You're
seen,
dumb.
okay. I've seen a few things with her.
Yeah, I like her. I don't know. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. If you haven't seen that movie, do yourself a favor and go watch that fucking movie because the movie is amazing.
Oh yeah.
That movie is awesome.
I like how every time he entered the apartment was a different way, and it was always like somehow chaotic. Like the one time he just comes through the window and then stands up or whatever.
Oh, and right before he had his heart attack, he weighed 256 pounds. Kevin Smith.
So that's what he weighs. He weighs less than that now? Or-
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because in 2022 he lost a total of 100 pounds.
God damn, so how much does he weigh?
156 now.
Yeah, probably around that.
Good Lord, he's smaller than me.
That's about my size.
Yeah.
I'm like 160.
God damn, I weigh 200 pounds.
Like,
It's all this.
I weigh
don't gain another 50.
I weigh
Right.
270.
McClane and Farrell race to the Woodlawn facility. Farrell finds the facility's main server and encrypts the data Gabriel's men downloaded before getting captured. Gabriel then takes Farrell and Lucy with him as he flees. McClane pursues them, hijacking their semi-mobile base. Accessing the communication system of an F-35B Lightning II, Gabriel orders the pilot to attack the truck McClane is driving, but the jet is destroyed by falling debris. McClane barely survives and sees Gabriel's vehicle pull into a nearby hangar. There, Gabriel demands that Farrell decrypt the financial data. When he refuses, Gabriel shoots him in the leg and threatens to kill Lucy. McClane arrives, killing 2 of Gabriel's men, but he is shot and wounded by Gabriel's last man, Emerson. Gabriel positions himself behind McClane, putting the barrel of the gun on his shoulder. McClane then pulls the trigger. The bullet travels through McClane's shoulder and hits Gabriel in the heart, killing him instantly.
I love it.
Farrell then grabs a
did like
pistol
Yeah.
and kills Emerson as the FBI arrives.
What do you want your tune to say? How about yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker?
Afterward, McClane thanks Farrell for saving Lucy's life and who takes a romantic interest in him, of course.
Yeah.
The end. And
Oh.
everybody lived happily ever after.
You guys got anything you want to go over on this one, or do you just want to jump right into it?
Yeah, we can just jump into it. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Was that expensive piece?
Sorry, I don't know where the fucking sound is. Where your music for today?
You broke it.
Yeah, something happened. I don't know what the fuck. Probably just needs
Should have
restarted.
done like some Beavis and Butthead heavy metal, like you know, just like,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool. I love Attack.
I love Nosebleeds, my favorite episode.
In
case anybody wanted to know, I fucking love that
That's
episode.
such a good episode.
My favorite part is when he's like, "Close your eyes." Oh.
I think my favorite ones when he made was the Onion.
I don't remember that. I'd have to watch it.
Old school Beavis and Butthead is the
cry.
best.
Those
Oh.
are the newer ones.
Oh, I like that newer season that they did where like Beavis and Butthead has surpassed the rest of the population in smarts. Like they go to this theater to watch Twilight.
Oh yeah, I saw that episode.
Yeah, and he's like, the dude is glowing. This is the stupidest vampire movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh well, let's hit on some chicks.
If you're interested, I don't know what it's actually called, but there's a bootleg. It's like 13 discs of old Beavis and Butthead where they actually include the fucking music videos and everything.
Oh really?
Yeah, so you can watch it like that when they go into the music video into the next segment and all that.
They don't have that on the. Like if you go
No,
back. To,
because of the music rights.
oh my god.
They expire.
Well, they did have one at FYE that you could buy. That
Yeah,
had the no, hold on. It had the cartoons, and then it would have the music videos as a separate thing, so you didn't have to watch them during the cartoon.
yeah, but it wasn't every single one.
Oh, it wasn't everyone?
Nope, I had it.
I'd want that though because I like their commentary on the music videos.
I know.
Right.
One of my favorite ones was Kids by MGMT. And like they're sitting there and this kid is like getting chased by like monsters and stuff. It was in that newer season. They're getting chased by like monsters and stuff, and they're like, what kind of parent lets their baby get put into a music video to get like terrified of monsters all day? I'm like, oh my god, they're getting chastised by Beavis and Butthead about their parenting choices.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking
That's
hilarious.
fucking sad.
Right?
Wicked Game.
Oh. That's what he did do Wicked Game, and Beavis or Butthead's like, oh, as soon as he starts singing.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and rate
like
Live
that
Free
song.
or Die Hard. Let's start with Jeremiah. What'd you think, man?
I love the action. And like you said, jump straight in. It's pretty much
Action.
the action, pretty much nonstop.
Some great scenes. too.
I don't really have much to complain about. Like I said, when I first seen it, I didn't really care for it. But then going back
yeah.
and watching it, it's like it was pretty fucking good. You know, it's a pretty decent action flick. I
Yeah.
mean, you're never bored
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, I do got a few gripes, like the one Russian who never seems to fucking die. He fucking does everything. And the end plot, like, oh, we're just going to upload everything to one server. Like, you don't do that. That's like, I mean, shouldn't be a thing.
The government wouldn't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Especially like if you steal the idea from him and then you fire him. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
He knows.
Yeah, he already knows.
He could
So-
sell that information if not. You know what I mean? If nothing else.
But other than that, I mean, I didn't really have much to complain about, honestly. I'd probably say it's probably a pretty decent 7 for
Okay.
sure.
I think for me, I really like this movie. It holds a candle to the other Die Hard movies for sure,
Except for a second.
except for the second one. I didn't care for the second
That's
one.
my favorite.
No, well, yeah. I got a favorite second too.
Fuck off.
Anyway, I don't I have a couple of gripes. I think Timothy Oliphant is severely underutilized. I mean, I
Oh
know
my
he's
God, I
in the
love that
movie a
man.
lot, but like him as an actor and as like his personality, Timothy Oliphant is funny as fuck. He's very charismatic.
Him. I love him
And
so
he's
much.
such a cool dude that like, dude, give this guy more to do in the movie.
Did you ever hear the story
Put him in more movies.
of
Yeah.
Timothy Oliphant and Josh Duhamel?
Yeah, yeah.
His mom.
His own mom.
Yeah, his own mom. That's hilarious. He sent a picture to
But
his
like just
mom
watching him on
of
like
Josh
Conan and
Duhamel or
shit.
whatever, and she was like, "Oh, you look, or I don't like that haircut. You should get your haircut or whatever." And he's like, "That's not even me, ma."
It's so funny because like watching him on like Conan and stuff like that, because him and Conan are good friends.
Mhm. Of course they
He
are.
is fucking hilarious on that. Like
That's
whenever he
the
comes
only
on.
late night guy that really deserves it.
Oh yeah, dude, bring him back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the problem with the late night. Going back to it, but I'm done.
Yeah,
He was in Santa Clarita Diet too. As a
Fuck
dad.
yeah, he was. I love that movie.
he was in Scream 2 as the one of the
yeah,
killers.
Yeah, he
Killer
was.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mickey.
But I love Timothy.
Justified.
Yeah,
Justified's pretty.
yeah,
fucking-
Justified. That's yeah. He was also in the Crazies.
Yeah,
The remake.
Oh, that
remake,
was
yeah.
so
It was a
good.
good movie though.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like he was severely underutilized in this movie. Like I know he's in a good chunk of the movie and he's the bad guy, but like he is such a charismatic actor that like he could have been a more charismatic bad. But the sad part is he stands out least of all the bad guys in the entire franchise. Like he's completely forgettable. Hell, the bad guy in the second one was better. And granted, he was also played by
Yeah, you can't
what's his
really.
face?
Yeah, you can't really updo. Fuck. Yeah, he was in all the.
he was in Bill and Ted, and he was
Yeah,
Death,
he was
and-
Death and Bill and Ted. Who
Oh,
was it? Bill
Sadler?
Sadler.
Bill Sadler, yeah,
Yeah.
William Sadler. Like,
Fucking, you
but,
can't
like,
upstage that guy. There's
you
no,
can't
like,
upstage him. You can't even the guy in the third movie.
Bill
Like
Paxton can't upstage him. I mean, like, I'm just saying, I know he's dead, but I'm saying, like, there's certain actors you can't upstage.
oh right, yeah. But like the
Jeremy
bad guy,
Irons?
huh?
Jeremy
Irons.
Yeah.
And then you got the fucking goat, dude. The fuck is his name?
Oh, yeah, I'm terrible at it tonight
From
too.
the first movie guy.
Oh,
Alan
he was
Rickman? Alan
he
Rickman,
was
yeah.
Metatron in Dogma.
Yeah, he was Metatron.
Alan
yeah,
Rickman.
Yeah.
yeah, and he was
I grabbed Thor's hammer.
By grab Thor's hammer,
There you
you will
go.
be avenged.
yeah, Alan Rickman, dude. Like, but like it sucks because I know he's like up against some pretty fucking heavy hitters, but like Timothy, like I said, Timothy Oliphant is a great comedic.
I don't know.
actor.
I really liked the amount that they had him in it because when they
No,
did-
yeah, he was in it a
no,
lot.
I'm saying like one of the parts that stands out to me is like the part where the guy hesitates
Mhm.
and he just like
Oh, yeah.
but he's so gentle about it, right? Like he get out of the way, he just
He's like,
and then he stands up and he goes, Don't
ever hesitate like
again."
that again.
And
yeah.
that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Right?
And he was a dickhead villain in The Girl Next Door.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just think he's such a great actor, and I feel like he was
Oh,
very
yeah.
underutilized in this movie. Because he could have been such a memorable villain.
I think
you
he was
know?
terrifying though. He was so terrifying.
He was kind of terrifying. I'll give him that. But like, I felt like, but then again, a lot of people in this movie make up for that too. Like, I like the Russian dudes. I like
Oh,
the fact
yeah,
that they're
yeah.
parkouring everywhere. I love Maggie Q. I love the fact that she's like this female badass who beats the shit out of Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
She takes a car like a champ. Like,
Dude, that's probably the only thing. Like, I didn't hate it, right? But like, it was the thing I noticed over and over again. So like I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you. You're
oh yeah.
Okay, go
Sorry.
ahead.
Anyway, also the only other issue I really have with the movie is the whole plot. Like, I don't care about computers and all that stuff. Like, and I don't think a lot of people watching this movie, like who are into action movies or Die Hard movies for that matter, I know that they're probably trying to appeal to a younger crowd with this movie. And I know back then, whenever this movie came out, like cybersecurity was a big deal. It was like, you know, on a lot of people's minds.
And there's a span of what, 94 to 2007 or
Yeah,
whatever. So
yeah. So there's a good chunk of
about
years
15
there.
years.
Yeah.
So.
So, and I get it, you know, but aside from that, though, man, the fucking action sequences hit in this movie. Like
Yeah.
that part in the tunnel, and
He
that
throws
car,
a car. Yeah.
the car gets thrown, and they're like that.
He's like, you just threw a car at a helicopter.
Or no, I was talking about like whenever they like duck between the two
Oh,
cars.
yeah.
that car
I
hits,
told him,
you
I
know,
said,
like,
I remember seeing that in the trailer. It was
Yeah.
badass then.
Yeah.
It's badass now.
That and
it's
the whole
fucking-
highway sequence.
the highway
Yeah.
sequence, the fucking jet sequence with him going up against a jet with a fucking semi truck. Like it's just badassery after badassery, dude. And I know that like from the first movie to now, you're like that John McClane would cower in a corner to what this John McClane is doing. You
I
know what
like
mean?
that. I like that they would reference other things that's happened to him and how it's shaped him over the
Yeah.
years. I like that.
And we figured out last night how he got his aphasia.
Oh, no.
The airbag.
Oh my
When he
God.
fucking
he's
his
like,
airbag, he's like,
yeah, he's like, God, yeah, that might be fucked up a little bit.
I know. It's what I said. I was like, I'm not talking to you for the rest of the night.
and she talked to me like 2 minutes later.
No, I didn't.
So you're saying that Justin Long did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He did not.
Well, I don't know. Demi Moore likes them younger boys. She may have paid him off.
But she's the only one that seems to be taking care of him.
That's true. Oh, him and his wife.
Well, his wife's talking about divorce.
Oh my God, what a bitch!
That's what I'm saying. Demi and him, I think, have a bond that's never
Oh, they
gonna
do,
be
dude. The hell, they
broken.
spent quarantine together.
Yeah.
You know,
As
and
a
his
family.
wife. Yeah,
Yeah.
and his wife, which I bet was awkward. Probably not. They're actors. They're weird.
They are
Yeah,
weird.
and Demi's
But-
been part of his life, so it's
Yeah, for
Right.
so many years that she's probably like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even.
It was more or less they divorced because there was no love anymore. Not like there was no romantic love
Right,
anymore,
yeah.
but they're always going to love each other. That's
Right.
how they explained it. And you can see it in the way that they treat each other.
Yeah. But anyway, aside from that, I got no qualms or quarrels. I like all the people in this movie. I think that the movie is well acted for the most part.
I don't think there was any.
No, because
really
I
bad
was
acting
thinking to
or
myself, I
anything.
was like, man, I can't remember if like this
Well-
is one of the first movies where Bruce Willis kind of just phones it in, and then I watched it
that
like, no, he
start
didn't
until-
phone this in at all, really.
I have his movie, like his phone in movies.
His phone in movies, like
Like there's like 10 or so. Like they'll just show him back and then you'll just hear a voice. Like it won't even be him talking, it'll just be his back. Shit like that. He won a bunch of Raspberry awards for those movies.
because
And
he's
then-
getting paid. That's all that is.
and well, they ended up giving him these Raspberry Awards or whatever, and they ended up rescinding them because, yeah, they found out that it
He wasn't
because-
actually in
yeah,
the
he
movie.
wasn't.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like he's doing it for the money, obviously, but it's for a reason.
Right.
It's not just because he wants to be a lazy.
It's
ass
because they
actor.
want to put his face on the cover of the movie to sell movies.
yeah.
I think I have like 4 out of the 10, just because
Well, anyway,
I'm a shitty person.
this
I'm
movie's
sorry.
awesome. And I remember liking the next one too, but that could change. I don't know.
I've never seen that.
That's your fault.
A
What?
good day
It's
to
not my
die
fault.
hard.
He was
Yeah.
broken when I met him.
No,
It's a good day to
We're
die
broken
chose him.
together. Yes, I did.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
Anyway,
this was live free.
this one's live
Yeah,
free to
okay.
die hard. Yeah. But I think I'm going to give it an 8. It's a solid 8 for me.
I think that a thought that occurred to me when I was watching it was like the no honor among thieves thing. It kills me in movies like this where, like, you know, they have this entire team, and I understand, especially in their scenario where they're on a schedule, they've only got so much time, resources, whatever, and at certain parts of the plan, it makes more sense to just get rid of people, right?
Yeah.
So they shot the entire, like, you know, mobile command or whatever, and that's whatever. But I often wonder, what is it that they tell, like, that one hacker that got off from the command center? Like, what did they tell him to, like, alleviate any worries?
Yeah.
Like,
I thought the same thing.
yeah, like, because to me, whenever you see
Like, hold on,
this,
you're killing all them, but I'm living?
like I'm gonna live through this,
Yeah,
right?
right. Yeah.
Like,
Can I get that right? How about a pinky promise?
yeah, like there's no honor, right? Like there's no way, there is nothing you can say to me that's gonna make me go, oh yeah, no, I'm cool with that. You know, like it's like people who cheat together, right? They cheat on their
No
spouses.
crosses counted.
Yeah, they cheat on their spouses and then they leave each other's spouses and then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna live happily ever after. No, how do you trust that other person?
Yeah, right.
I never will understand that. And anytime I watch a movie like this where that's part of the plan, I just have to wonder what was the discussion behind the scenes.
Maybe that hacker dude and the main dude, like maybe they're just really old friends, and like they're like, "Hey, man."
I don't know.
got
He
an
looked at
idea."
him and he said, "Don't hesitate again." You know what I mean? That
That's
was
true.
that was
He
the
did
very
kinda,
guy.
like talk to him like,
Yeah. So like, I don't know if like I would like to like, what did you say? What is it that made that guy go, "Oh yeah, I'm totally safe"?
he
Like
pinky
it
promised.
must have been.
He didn't, and he said no crosses count.
He
Crosses
married
don't
his sister.
In the real world, building on what Jeremiah said, because we kind of agreed that we thought this was the case, but in the real world, Gabriel is dead, like as soon as he reveals the flaws in the system. He's dead.
Yeah.
Either they take his idea as they did in this movie, and he builds it for them, and then they go, "Oh, cool, you're the only flaw we have now," and pop him in the head. Or they shoot him as soon as he reveals the flaws because he's still a liability.
Or they pay him a lot of fucking money,
It doesn't
and he
matter.
lives happily ever after on his own island.
But they didn't do anything. But here's the thing, is that even the amount of money that they could pay, he knows there's more out there. And he knows how he can get it. He's a liability.
Right.
There's no way that he comes out the other side of this living
Right.
in the real world.
Well, even after he robs the government, all that shit, and walks away with all that money, they're gonna find you, dude. You're gonna die.
I'm just saying that, like, there's no way he comes out of this, even if he didn't become a hacker. If he literally was just working for the government and even did take his job all the way to the end where they make this, scenario where all the flaws are taken care of, they are still going to shoot him. He's dead.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one that can undo the system, right? He's still a liability. In the real world, he's dead, no matter what, before he can pull off this plan. And they let him go. That's the big plot hole to me, is that they let him go, and then they think, "Oh, we're just going to rub his nose in the sand and tell everybody that he's an idiot." And then expect that he's going to go, "Oh, I've been defeated. Oh, shucks." Like, he's too smart for that, and they should have known it. In the real world, this doesn't happen, just because they don't let it happen.
Right.
The other problem I had was Lucy. She was fine. I love the actress. But I cannot stand that trope where it's like, "I hate my dad, I hate my dad, I hate my dad. I'm in trouble. My name's Lucy McLean." But it was just Lucy Gennaro.
Yeah, her character's poorly written for sure.
Yeah, I cannot stand that. What did he do that was so wrong? And furthermore, I'd love to know why Holly divorced him. Like, tell me.
Yeah, they don't ever explain that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy, in my mind, I know that we're only
He's a
seeing
fucking
one
hero
side of him.
cop.
He's a fucking amazing person.
Yeah, he's a hero cop.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe he jumps the gun a little bit sometimes, but he's a good person. Like, I don't understand. But it's fine. I guess it's part of his character arc or whatever. But I can't stand that shitty daughter trope. And then it's like, "Oh, my daddy," when you need him.
Well, the second one, or the next one, is actually about him going to Russia to find his son.
Yeah, no, I get that, and that's fine and all.
And I
but
think that there's some, like, sort of disillusion between him and his son,
Of
too.
course there is,
Yeah,
because we
right.
can't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't like that whole, like, "Oh, he's a hero, but he can't have anything else in his life either."
Yeah.
And it's worse when you have the kids that are going like, "Oh no, he's not my dad. My name's Gennaro," and then
Which one was
I'm-
it that he did with the hockey? It was like with his kids. I thought there was one of the diehards was like where he was in a hockey.
No, you're thinking of the one with that's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, okay.
It takes place in a hockey rink. Yeah, that's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I don't know
What
about
is
that one.
this?
I don't remember the name of the movie. I think it's like Hard Target, or I don't think it's Hard
No, it
Target.
ain't hard target.
I don't
I've
remember the
said
name of
about
it,
Jim,
but it takes
right?
place in a hockey stadium, and his kids are there, and yeah, it's kind of like a Die Hard situation.
Yeah, that's why it was throwing me off. It
Yeah.
was same
Yeah,
kind of deal.
I don't like that trope, and I thought furthermore it was really, really annoying when she was like, "Lucy Gennaro," and then later on she's like, "It's McLean today." Oh, today.
Yeah.
Today it's McLean. Yeah. You've got nothing to be ashamed of about your father. Nothing.
No, like I said, he's a fucking hero cop.
Yeah.
3 times.
Another thing that annoyed me about her, at the very beginning when he shows up and they're in the parking lot and he's trying to grope her, the boyfriend.
Mhm.
It's like, he's my boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend.
Well, no, he said that he was her boyfriend because he said, is this like your boyfriend? And he said yes, and she said
Sudden
no at the
death.
same time.
Sudden death, yeah.
I think I have seen that.
But anyway, I love the action. I love the over-the-top action. I did not care that it wasn't realistic.
I do too. I love it.
I love the fight scene between him and the girl, and then he just like comes in and hits her with a car, and
Yeah.
she's still like, "Oh, let me just keep swinging," and like nothing actually happened. And the Russian that wouldn't die, fucking beautiful. I loved it. There's not a lot to hate. I just that one plot hole isn't even a huge deal because you're basing it on real world data, and when you're watching movies, you want to zone out a little bit. I just can't help it. And then the Lucy thing is probably the only thing that really, really got to me. I feel like they know better. They're better writers. They're better, well, maybe not better writers, but they're better at feeling out their audience. And I feel like that was probably the one shining black eye in this movie was Lucy. Her attitude towards her dad, and then just being like, I'm just like my dad, but I hate him. Like, come on. You can't have it both ways, bitch. So I'm gonna come in and I'm say I'm going with a 7. It would be a 7.5 if it wasn't for Lucy, so it's a 7 for me.
Okay. What about you?
I don't have much to complain about. I mean, yeah, what she brought up about Lucy and all that stuff. Yeah, that was a big downer, but all in all, I enjoyed the movie. I'm probably I'm at probably 7.5.
Okay. Yeah, pretty solid.
So we're sitting at a 7.35.
Yeah. All right. That's probably about what Rotten Tomatoes gave it. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure that it gave it much better. Do you guys want to recast this? I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm the judge, so.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
she is.
Oh, I thought
You better prepare real quick. No, he
I did
judged
it
last week.
I did it last
Okay.
week. He's like, "Fuck."
You better start wrapping your mind
I
around
thought I
the.
was the judge.
Yeah. You want to go first?
Can we get fucked up?
82%
82.
Rotten Tomatoes.
It's
That's
fair.
not pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Why don't we just go around the table? We'll go with you, and then that'll give him time to
Start with me.
think. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
Not
Okay.
even prepared.
I'm not serious about this at all. I'm just letting you guys aware, leaving you aware now.
When are you ever going to get serious?
I'm
about
never
it?
gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm having fun with this one.
See?
McClane, we'll do Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
Gabriel, we'll do Dolph Lundgren.
Who's Gabriel? Oh, the bad guy.
Thomas,
Yeah. Okay.
Timothy Oliphant,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
do Dolph Lundgren. And then,
Sad part is he's probably smart enough to do it.
And then for Len, we'll do Bridget Nielsen. Funny enough.
Mhm.
And what was it, Rocky 4? They were like exes, ex-husband and wife.
Who was it?
Bridget Nielsen. She
From-
was Mrs. Drago.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the FBI director.
So you're just recasting this movie with Rocky people,
Uh,
but putting Arnold in there.
well, 2.
He
I
put
mean-
2 in there.
And then the FBI director, Bowman, will do Stallone.
Rocky people. So it's Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Rocky.
No, he was the director. Though,
Yeah, he was the
right?
director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he was the guy he was talking to on the phone a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
The-
okay. Yeah.
yeah.
And then Matt will do Elon Mitchell Smith.
Alien.
Oh yeah, Elon.
Who's that?
Elon.
Elon.
Elon Mitchell Smith. That was Wyatt from Weird Science.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Mine's not. Yours is still way more serious than mine. So I'm gonna recast this whole movie with the Rugrats. So Tommy Pickles is John McClane, right?
I just see Tommy with a diaper.
Yeah, he's already bald.
And,
so,
and
yeah.
he's got like
No.
like a
He's got a
screwdriver in
bottle
his
taped to
diaper.
his back.
Yeah.
No, this is like one of their action.
And at the end, he walks off in the sunset. I need my
Yeah.
juice, and a nap.
Yeah. No, this is like one of their imagination adventure scenarios. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Only he's John McClane.
I think they did something like that.
Did
not
they?
not Die Hard, but like an action
Probably.
kind of
yeah.
thing. And it might have even been Indiana Jones. Actually,
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
most
Indiana
certainly, yeah.
Jones.
So, and then Chucky is going to play Justin Long's character because he's got to. Because he's the guy that's like, no, I don't think we should do this. And he's the nerdy one. Angelica is going to be the hacker dude, the main hacker guy, the bad guy. Phil is going to be the fucking nerdy guy on the computer.
The one
And
that got
then
told.
Lil is going to play Maggie Q's character. And that's what I got.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck, dude. That shit's funny. I was like, yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm not serious about this shit at
I'm
all.
replacing mine with Kung Pao actors. So you got chosen one would be Bruce Willis.
Okay.
Wimp Low would be Justin Long. Ling would be
My nipples look like milk bags. Sorry.
Maggie Q.
yeah.
Wee,
Yeah. When she gets hit by the car. Wee.
We need that for a bump,
And
but we need the
then-
one where she goes wee pew pew pew.
See, yeah, that's pretty much the bad guy would be Betty.
Oh Jesus, Betty!
Yeah.
Isn't that a woman's name?
Red clothes.
I forgot about that. Black.
Karen's probably over here like, I could have done better than all of you. I would have won again.
Then the master would be a warlock.
Just so you guys are aware, I am never going to take this seriously.
I never do. That's
So
why
I'll
I
never
always try
win.
to find
That's
comedy.
okay though, because I'm. Whoops, I did something. Okay, never mind. But I'm never going to take this shit seriously. So
I understand.
That's the whole point. Is just to make it,
Yeah.
comical as much as we can.
I didn't get the memo.
I'll give you
you
the memo
never
every
do.
week.
Too serious.
I like my picks. They're well thought
You're
out.
allowed to
and
like
I'm not
your
gonna. I'm
picks.
not gonna change how I do it. I like how I do it.
I
do comedy.
One of these days, she's like, "All right, I'm not going to be serious about this one."
Hey, I did. What was it? Texas Chainsaw in a kind of funny way.
Yeah, so you're doing it like,
When I think about it, I think about like, okay, here's this character, right? And then I think about like some of my favorite actors or some of my favorite movies, and I think of like what actor would be the best representation of that character in that movie, like from
yeah, Tommy Pickles.
No, I'm actually going to give it to you because I think it would be fun to see a Rugrats episode that was like Die Hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, at least you
So you
get
get
where
the
I'm coming
duck.
from. Ducks, baby. Sorry, guys, you're losers this week.
I'm always a loser. I don't care.
Did you see that one I
Me too.
shared on Facebook? It's like,
I don't win
every
very
time
often.
every time I
I
see
ain't
your
won yet.
babies on
Oh, you have it?
Facebook and I'm scrolling through, it's just
I'll
like,
pick you next
oh,
week.
it's so cute. Bye bye.
Or I can't. I guess it's in.
I don't even know how I would recast this.
What?
The next week movie.
Oh, the next one?
It's a good thing I'm
Oh
a judge.
God.
Well, let's do trivia first. We'll get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Sweet ass trivia with Karen.
Badass trivia with
Them
Karen.
two. I hope I
Hi, I'm
make it.
Karen.
Yeah.
Welcome to trivia.
Bitch is hardcore.
Water treatment facility near Los Angeles doubled as the film's Woodlawn Social Security Administration building. The facility has miles of underground tunnels and was also used in Die Hard 2 when Bruce Willis runs through tunnels under the airport. The elevator shaft sequence was not in the film's script when Lynn Weissman was hired as director. Weissman added it because he associated elevator shafts and claustrophobic spaces with Die Hard.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think it was a good call.
It was a good call.
Yeah. It took 4 months to assemble and combine archive footage of past American presidents, from Franklin D. Roosevelt,
How long?
4 months,
Oh my god.
to George W. Bush to create the televised warning from Gabriel. The goal was to create a video representation of a ransom note. I have to say, I think that was probably one of my favorite parts.
I really did like it.
It was
Pretty
really cool.
That
like,
and the White House.
because it literally seemed like this vision of the Capitol building. It was like this visual representation of a ransom note. Like you see those ones that are cut out of like magazines and stuff. It was like that visual
It
representation.
reminds me
of
of Shaun of the Dead. Whenever they're talking about the zombies taking over or taking over London on the TV. Remember, he's flipping through the channels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's literally
that's
telling
pretty
you
good.
the plot of the movie.
Yeah. I just like no more so for me. It's literally like a visual ransom note. It's like those ransom notes you see that are like cut out squares.
Right. I'm just saying it's in the same vein.
Yeah. No, it
does
is.
the same
It
way.
is. It is totally. It is. It's just like it takes on this new meaning in this because it's literally just a ransom note but visual, and it was really cool.
And it's done with American presidents
Yeah.
because they're holding America ransom.
Yeah, it's very well done, I guess is what I'm saying. This is the only Die Hard film to take place over the course of more than one day. The film addresses the apparent continuity error in earlier installments. McClane is afraid of flying in Die Hard and Die Hard 2, but not Die Hard with a Vengeance. Here he explains that he took flying lessons in order to face his fears. According to Bruce Willis and the director in the DVD
I did love that
commentary,
he didn't fly very well.
Yeah, I
I
did-
might
I-
have skipped a couple of classes.
yeah, and he's like, which classes? And then like, my favorite part is when he turns it on and there's like, wee, wee, and he's like, it's supposed to do that.
It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to do that? Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it's supposed to do that. According to Bruce Willis, the story originally involved McClane's son, Jack. Originally, he was supposed to be the computer hacker John has delivered to the FBI. Eventually, that idea was dropped, and the hacker became the Matt Farrell character. It was then decided...
Bad idea. To
I
have
don't
the son.
Oh,
do
yeah,
it?
yeah, because, like, you don't know. Or,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like-
know.
Well,
I mean,
it's just one of those things that are like kind of convenient, don't you think?
and it's also
Yeah.
very just it's too on par. It's like too convenient, too...
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's just
Yeah.
too...
It's too on the nose.
Yeah,
Too on the nose.
Too on
That's
the
what I'm trying to
nose
think
for
of.
like,
Yeah.
all right, well, yeah, both his son happens to be the one person that, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
of all people, you're gonna pick John McClane's kid. You know what I mean, so
It was then decided to bring in his daughter Lucy to keep up the series theme of McClane always having a personal stake in what happens in the story. To be completely transparent, I didn't have a problem with Lucy. I had a problem with the way she was written.
yeah, she was definitely there just as a plot device.
Yeah, and
She had nothing else to do.
Gennaro, no, it's McClane today,
Yeah.
bitch. In the elevator shaft scene where Mylan swings on the wire and flies into the truck and hits McClane, the stunt double accidentally cut Bruce Willis's eyebrow with her spiked heel. And according to Wiseman in the DVD commentary, she jabbed Willis hard enough that when medics examined the injury, the brow bone was exposed.
Oh, right on.
He did go to the hospital and get stitches. Scott Speedman was Len Wiseman's first choice for the role of Matt Farrell, whereas Ben Affleck was Bruce Willis's first choice for the role. Willis wanted Affleck in order to recreate the chemistry between the two characters previously accomplished in Armageddon. Cal Penn and Brad Renfro both auditioned for the role of Matt before it went to Justin Long.
I don't see it for not
Cal
for
Penn.
well, not for yeah. I wouldn't see Ben Affleck in that role.
I think Justin Long did a great
Yeah, I
job.
think Justin Long fits it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? For that.
And it's so funny because he's so close to being typecast, but he's not.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
that also like Ben Affleck, you just had him in Armageddon together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a little much. Like, you bring him back in for this, it's too much.
Two back to back. It's almost
Yeah.
like the the Johnny Depp and Tim Burton thing. It's like we
Yeah.
want you guys to break up now. We've
Yeah,
seen too much.
We've seen enough. Yeah.
The script was not originally written to be a Die Hard sequel. Also, the first Die Hard film where no reference is made. This is the first Die Hard film where no reference is made to Christmas. This is also the first Die Hard film to have an R rating, and Bruce Willis was not happy about the studio's decision to have a PG-13 Die Hard. Because of Len Wiseman and Bruce Willis's insistence on using practical effects as much as possible, instead of an over
This
reliance
wasn't
on
rated R?
No.
Oh, I watched the unrated version. It was definitely rated R.
Oh yeah, they filmed it in both ways, but it was released as PG-13.
Oh yeah, I watched.
This is the
unrated.
first one that was released PG-13. I guess it's not very clear,
Oh,
but
okay.
practical effects as much as possible instead of an over reliance on CGI. Post-production on the film took only 16 weeks instead of the usual 26. Wiseman credits actor Timothy Oliphant with coming up with the idea of how McClane kills Gabriel. In order to keep it a secret, the scene was not included in the film's shooting script.
I like this.
You guys ready for the wildest thing? I
I
couldn't
was, looking,
believe
I was
this.
looking at the buttons.
Eli Roth turned down this movie to do Hostel Part 2. Eli Roth could have directed this.
I'm glad he didn't.
I am
That'd have
too.
been weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not an action director.
I think he's done action though, hasn't he?
Nah, I don't think
I'll check.
so.
I don't
I'm not saying one
think
way or the
so.
other. I'm just thinking that I think that he's done more than just horror, but I could be
He
wrong.
did that one, the house with the clock in its walls or whatever.
Yeah, house with the clock in the
Yeah.
walls.
Which-
That was like
Thanksgiving.
No, I've never watched that.
It's not bad.
Let's see what
It's not bad.
he's directed.
Which one?
House with the clock
Clocks.
in the walls. It's not bad.
He
It's kind
did
of like
Finn,
Hocus Pocus.
Death.
for
Oh,
your
he did Death
generation.
Wish, which was kind of an action movie. I mean, I guess it's an action movie. Green
I've
Inferno.
never seen. I've seen the original.
Was gay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
stupid.
No, he really hasn't done any.
hasn't done
he's
any,
done
okay.
any action. Yeah, just the closest thing is the Death Wish remake.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, no, he did Borderlands. Duh.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
bombed.
Yeah, I
Bombed
ain't
Oh no,
smart.
he did fine.
I ain't
Definitely
seen
wasn't the
that
director's
either.
fault.
Yeah, right. Oh, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well,
Sleeping there?
Hmm?
You fucking dozing?
No. I was
You sure?
I was looking for the 17, but then I started thinking, I was like, well, there's no point in me hitting that.
Yeah, we
button.
don't have the box. So sweet.
I mean, you
Not
can still
doing
push
much.
it. It's just it's coming
What's
out of
in the
his box.
brain?
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
It's coming out of his box this week.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Pull it out of your box. Your fart box.
Tongue punch the fart box.
Y'all ready for this?
It's a pretty long list.
Dun dun. Oh, what's that song? Y'all ready for this? Dun
Dun,
dun dun.
dun, dun. No, I was gonna say like more Jeopardy, like do 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 do.
Teen Witch.
What is it?
Teen Witch.
You talking about that movie from the '80s with that girl from like the second or third, fucking Karate Kid movie? All right, I'm not upset
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
Ryan Reynolds' wife's sister,
Robin Lively.
Robin Lively. She's the
She's the main girl.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was her sister.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Is she a bitch too?
She doesn't seem like it. I met her at Horror Hound.
Oh, really?
She seemed really nice.
I've never met her.
I ran
gotta ask.
I ran into Devon Sawa too.
Okay, but that's
Literally.
different.
But literally.
That's different.
No,
though.
literally.
Did you feel like a waft of like greatness?
No, like I turned around
The
and
Matthew
like
Lillard
ran
too,
in
wasn't
like
it?
Yeah.
he's like I don't know, a full like shoulder and a head taller than me, and I ran into his chest and I was like
I slobbered on you. Sorry.
I was like
Didn't you run into Matthew Lillard too?
I did.
Yeah.
I
Did
did.
you run into?
Devin Sawa.
Devon Sawa.
Mm.
And I went, loved you and Casper.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Casper rules. threw up. What?
Yeah, April grabbed me and she was like, let me smell your face.
Let me smell your face.
You were.
I should have been weird, but like
It'd be like the dude from fucking Meet the Fockers. The hairball.
oh God. No, it wasn't Meet the Fockers. It was Along Came Polly.
Okay, Polly.
The basketball scene.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the first ones. Oh, it's
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Anywho, you were asking a question. I think you said, "Let me," and then
Oh yeah. So I want to know. Okay, so first off, this is our first pick for our spooky month. We figured we get to start a little early. This gives us the opportunity to have a bonus week for
Hey, brother.
Spooky month.
Spooky month. So we'll do all of our picks, and then we'll have a bonus week. Will be the last week. But I want to know why you decided to go with Teen Witch.
Because it's amazing. I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry.
I know the
It's
one
my
scene
fault.
where the girl has like this wrap off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey,
if you
my
go
phone-
back
Top
a few
that.
My
episodes,
phone's not working.
Top
when we
that.
were talking about it, I looked at her and I said, "You're not going to top this," and that's when she fucking apologized to you guys.
Does this have anything to do with Halloween or
There's a witch.
It's a witch.
it's not a horror movie?
It's on Prime,
It doesn't fucking
Roku.
He could
It's
pick
actually on
Hotel
Prime.
Transylvania because he's a fucking Disney.
It's on Prime, Roku,
What?
MGM Plus, Hoopla.
It ain't scary.
It don't bother me. I don't care if it's a scary movie or not.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's like,
It's
is
not
this even
scary.
Halloween? Is it
There's a
even
witch.
scary?
And you know what always bothered me about her brother? He never really pulls his lips apart. I'm telling you, like, you guys are
Joshua
gonna notice
John?
that. Yeah, he like talks and he'll be like, "I want to the like he doesn't like he'll say it clearly
You know
enough,
this
but he
brother,
never opens his
don't
mouth
you?
all the way. He's like,
You
it's
know
like
his brother
it's like the
is,
middle
don't you?
part of his mouth is stuck together, and he talks like this.
You know who his brother is, don't you?
Yeah, it's Johnny Lee Miller, isn't it? Or Johnny Miller? Fuck, what am I thinking of?
No, it's his half brother, technically.
Yeah,
Jason Patrick.
that's him.
All right, so next week we're going to do Teen Witch from 1989. Okay, so it's an oldie. I think I've seen this movie once whenever I was a kid. I think. I don't remember. I
89,
do
yeah.
remember parts of this movie, so I think I've seen it.
Top that.
Top that, yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah.
When he said that, I was like, oh no.
So they ain't gonna top
Oh,
this
so that was a
one.
little clue to it. I got you.
Yeah, they ain't gonna top
Okay.
this one.
Yeah, when he said you ain't gonna top this one, I was like, no.
What's that movie? It's like this like gremlin looking thing, but it looks like a giant hairball you pull out of the sink.
Critter?
Critters?
No, I know what you're talking about.
It's like really disgusting looking.
Roll on, I'm gonna think of this.
Well, now I'm intrigued. I want to know.
Fuck, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's not Ghoulies.
No, I was thinking the same thing.
Fun fact, you ever watch all the Ghoulies movies?
I know. I
I
think I
did.
thought I had, but I haven't.
I did.
Because there's like three
I did
of
it
them,
for
aren't there?
you.
3 or 4
I
of
did. I
them?
did it for you, so you don't have to.
I've seen the first one, I know, because it's terrible.
The second one, or is it the second or the third? The full moon one. That one's decent. That's the one that's in the carnival.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, I remember the one.
That's the only
I
ones I
remember
like.
bits and pieces of that one.
God, it's like a Ghoulie. It's like Ghoulies puppeteering those. What I'm seeing in my head, maybe it was Ghoulies. The first one.
I can't even. It's not popping up for me.
I don't know. Anyway, we're going to stew on this one. Next week, we're going to do Teen
Anybody
Witch.
knows, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Because we may not know by next week. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We're going to do Teen Witch next week for our first Spooky Month movie pick from Jeremiah. He's so happy about it. He is so happy about it. So until next week.